Yeah, hello again, welcome to another video from Fix My Console. My name is Albert. Today we have a PS4 for downgrade. So let me just switch and show you the console we're talking about. So this console right here was on 12.02, 12.00 firmware, but for some reason it was updated by mistake to 13.02. So I will switch to the TV. So here you have the console. So currently the console is on 30.02, as you can see. But initially it was on 12.00. If you check the history here, this was the 13.02 installed. But if you scroll down, you see it was on 12.00. It was on 12.00. So today we're going to have to attempt downgrading the console back to 12.00. And that's what this video is all about. So let's get right into it. So here we are, we have the motherboard from the console on our workbench. So the first test we're going to go over is this Syscon side. So let me switch to the microscope and show you what we're going to do. So here we have the Syscon. We're going to try and attempt to patch the Syscon. That's the first step in downgrading. So here I have my programmer. So I use a TC++ 2.0. So give me a minute, let me script out this session right here. So what I'm going to do now is I will leave this second to the last pin, this pin right here. That's to be lifted. So what we do is we're going to get our flux. Okay. So apply some flux. Okay. Then gently thin that pin. Then get a very tiny little pin. Hold it right there. Heat it up, then gently lift it up. Let me switch this way. Once it's warm, you gently lift it up. Gentle, so you don't break the pin. Then try and confirm if it's a little bit wobbly. You can see it's wobbly. So once you can see it's wiggling, then now you're good. The pin is lifted. So once you're done with that part, you flip the board to the other side. Just underneath the Syscon chip, you look for the section there, right there, and this is what you see. So what I'm going to do is I will have to script out these sections right here. I will script this part out. I'll script out this part, one here. I'll script out this one. Then I will script this part here. So the three parts need to be scripted. So that will give my 3-pin connection. Then I will also use ground. So let me do right. Let me do that right now. So now that we have the parts scripted out, the next step is to thin those parts. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to thin ground a little bit too. Thin ground. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I will bring out my TNC programmer and connect some wires, starting with the ground. So here we have the ground. So here we have the board. So we connected the wire to this lifted pin, and that wire goes to our glitch pin on the TNC. Then we connected some other set of wires to the back of the board. We have three wires here. Then we have the ground. So all in all, we have 5 wires connected to this board for programming. So we've hooked about our TNC up to our laptop. So what I will do is I will switch to the laptop screen right now. Then I will launch our TNC2. So here we have the two. And the first I'm going to do is I'm going to have to enter debug mode. So enter debug mode. If you get this error, don't worry, just redo it. So we've entered debug mode successfully. So next I dump. I'm going to have to dump this chip. Save it. Okay. Call this Syscon. Again. So I'll say it twice and start. So what I'm doing now, I'm in essence dumping the program from the Syscon chip. Now I will explain the reason why I entered debug mode at first. So the reason why I entered debug mode is to have no need for the glitch pin afterwards. After this dumping, I will just disable this pin. I won't be required to use this glitch pin anymore. Whether for programming or reprogramming in future, you won't need this glitch pin. So I can just remove this cable, this wire here, and solder the pin back to the motherboard. So I won't have to keep lifting up pin all each time I want to reprogram this chip. So that is the essence of running the debug mode before you start anything. So our dumping is completed. So the next thing is to check our dump. So here we have the two dumps. Verify they are correct. So what I'm going to do is I will take one of these dumps. I will take it and place it into this folder right here. Okay. Download this program. So what I'm going to check is I will check the status here. It says patchable. So this console can be patched If I check and I see not patchable, then I have to abort the entire downgrade process. So now that I have patchable as a status, then I can proceed. So we're good. So what I'm going to do is I will select the autos MVS patch, which is number 2. Then I will look at the recommended method, which is number A. Method A is number 1. So I will select 1. Then we have our patch. So as you close this, I will see the patched Syscon. So this is the default Syscon code, and this is the patched Syscon code. So I will put that aside for now. Then I will go back to our motherboard. So now that we're done with the Syscon dumping and patching, so it's time to head over to the NOR flash dumping. So what you see here is the traces for the NOR flash, and it's directly underneath the NOR flash itself. This is the NOR IC. Let me zoom in. So this is the NOR IC right here. It's an MXIC chip. So underneath it, you see the traces. So these VIAs, I've scraped these VIAs so that I can apply something. So I'll just bring out my flux. So I have all the wires connected. So next I will hook up my connector to my SGEC programmer. So now I'll switch to the TV, to the laptop screen. I will take it from there. So we're back to the laptop screen. So I'll run the program. This is the SGEC programmer. I'll select the appropriate profile for my chip. This one right here. Read. So now I'm dumping the NOR flash. So once that is done, I'm going to save this. I'll call it now. So once that is saved, make a second dump. Okay. So once that is good, I go to the folder. Then I compare the two files to make sure they're both identical. So they are identical, so that's good. Now that I have the dump, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the motherboard. Then I will disconnect the glitch pin. Then I will power up the console to safe mode. Then we'll take it from there. So now what we have now is we are on the safe mode with our pen drive connected and our pad connected. So I'm going to have to update the console to the current firmware it's on, which is 13.02. So what you can see now is we're on safe mode. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to update the console to the existing firmware it's on. So I'll update to the same firmware it's on, which is 30.02. So my pen drive is already connected. So I'll fast forward this session. So now that we're done with the updates, I will shut down the console, then go back to the motherboard and complete the build downgrade. So I'll hold the controller, turn the console off. So now after the dump, we're going to go back to our laptop and redump the NOR flash one more time. So I'm going to save this as we'll call it NOR updates.bin. So it's just wise to take a second dump, which I will do right now. So after that, I see that too as well. I'll call it NOR update 2. Okay. So then I go to compare the two files to this and this. Compare. So they are good. So now that we have our update file, I just need one of them. I'll take one of these files and one of the base file. Copy. Then I go to our folder right here. Where we have the Syscon patch. I dump it there. Then I'll run this program. So I'll select the base now, which is number 4. Then I go to legitimate core OS, which is number 5. Then select the second dump, press yes. Then select the updated NOR, which is number 3. And we're done. Just close this window and you have your legitimate patch. So what we need this patch and this patch here to complete our downgrade. So what I will do is I will upload the NOR first. So now that we're done with the update, we'll go to the Syscon. I'll close this one out. So I'll go to the Syscon. First of all, I need to connect my Syscon cable. So after uploading the updated NOR flash file to back to the NOR flash, the very last step is just to upload the patch Syscon file back into the Syscon chip. And for that, we're going to do that with our Syscon 2. So just click on write full Syscon flash, locate the patch file, which is this one right here. Double click on it and hit on start. So yes, we want to continue. So now it's writing the patch file back to the chip. Now our console has been partially assembled, just for enough for us to test. So what I'll do is I will turn on the console, I'll switch to the TV screen, and hopefully we get a downgrade. So do that right now. The console is on, so I will switch to the TV screen. In the meantime, I'll get my controller. If we have a downgrade, then we should get back into safe mode. It should get us back into safe mode. Okay, now we're in safe mode. Hopefully, we're back. So I'm going to hook up my controller. Hook up my controller. Okay. So on the press of the PS button, we'll see. Yeah, we're back. So the console is back to 12.00. So all I need, I need to just get out the file for the 12.00 firmware. Okay. Okay, I found the pen drive. So now I grab the controller and I'll let it run for a while. So I'm going to fast forward this entire process. the code key is now back to 12.00. As you can see, it's back to 12.00. But if you check the notification history, you can see it was on 30.02. Okay, so we have a successful revert. So I'm going to copy the console and send it back to the customer. So yeah, that's for this downgrade video. We're able to bring the console back from 30.02 to 12.00. So if you like our videos, please don't forget to share, like our videos, and subscribe to our channel. It will encourage us to bring more videos to you. So my name is Albert from Fix My Console, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.